Good afternoon. Today is an exciting day to be a Georgia Bulldog. Thank you all for being here today. First of all, I want to thank our staff who helped in the search in this process. Stephanie Ransom, Will Lawler, Magdi El-Shahaway, Doris Griffin, and Ford Williams. Also want to thank President Moorhead for his steadfast leadership through this process. Obviously, coaching changes are never easy. But we're excited about where we're headed. I said day one when I got this job that we want to win championships in all 21 sports. And as you saw, the Learfield Cup rankings came out today, the updated rankings, and we're currently 5th, projected to finish 8th, which is going to be one of the better finishes we've had in a while since 2018, and I believe a second top 8 finish in the last 20 years or so. Yeah, 17 years. So. This is part of that build, and we want to be good in every sport we have, and we think we found the leader to take us to the next level in baseball. During our search for our next coach, there were some fundamental things we were looking for. Someone who could help us with player development, someone who had a history of success, and what I really like about Coach Wes is success at many levels. High school, small college, big college, pros, on and on. Someone who could recruit at a high level. Someone who's a leader of young men. Overall, a great person, and someone ultimately who I would want my kids to play for. Someone I want my sons to say, that's a guy that I'd send my kids to college to play for. Coach Johnson has mentored more than 30 Major League Baseball draft picks. His current ace, Paul Skeens, is the National Pitcher of the Year, and with all anticipation, we expect him to be one of the top picks in this year's draft. He's competed again, as I said, won championships at every single level he's been. Every team he's been associated with has been a championship caliber team. Pitching coach for the Twins, he helped lead them to win their division each of his first 2 years there. Currently, the 5th ranked LSU team has made the World Series for the first time since 2017. He's had tremendous success in this league, again, which is important, the success understanding the SEC. He had stints at both Arkansas and Mississippi State. During his time at Mississippi State, leading them from worst to first in his first year, reaching a super regional. Also leading Arkansas to the World Series in 2018. As I did my research, when you start this process, you go through a very extensive process of researching names and vetting people and looking at resumes. His name kept coming up. And I always love it when you speak to other coaches or you speak to administrators and they keep bringing the same name up, and you can't find anyone that has a single bad word to say about someone, and they describe him as a coach's coach, as a player's coach, someone who will push players, but someone our players will love. And that got me more and more excited as I did more and more research on Coach. We as a university and athletic department are committed to reaching new levels with baseball at the University of Georgia. And we've made a commitment, as you know, a $45 million renovation of Foley Field that we've recently begun the work on. It's going to be an 18-month project, but it's already begun. We're excited. And I think with that and our commitment to NIL and helping grow that as well, I think the future of Georgia baseball is extremely bright. And I'm excited today, here with his wife, Angie, and his daughter, Ava. It's my pleasure to introduce my cousin's head baseball coach at the University of Georgia, Wes Johnson. Coach. Yeah.